let's talk Nano. So, NaNoWriMo started recently, and I'm not up to word count. I'll just say that. I'll just throw it out there. Not up to word count. I think I'm over 2,000, so that's something. But I'm not sweating it. I'll figure it out. It'll happen somewhere, somehow. Projects I'm working on. Oh, let's see. Am I doing a novel? No, no. I'm not even sure that I really have a novel in me. I think what I'm going to focus on, well, at least what I'm focusing on right now, subject to change because I change my mind all the time. I think what I'm going to focus on right now, though, is just bulking up my short story collection. And so far, I have four. Really unorganized. I have two finished so far. I have two drafts, and I have like a list of like four ideas. So it's growing. But I also have like a lot of writing that I'm doing for my writing workshop. And I think that's really why everything's kind of flowing for me right now, because I normally don't sit around just feeling inspired for stories. It's weird, I guess, because I'm just usually doing so much editing and I'm in so many other stories from other people. I don't sit around thinking on my own. But I think being in school and having the workshop is really forcing me. Sorry, guys, I keep playing with leaves. Is really forcing me to think about my own writing, and especially with the prompts and the assignments that I get, it's keeping me focused. So hopefully by the end of November I'll have a really good collection and I can enjoy December to myself, because it's Christmas, and then in the new year pick back up with editing. As far as editing life goes, it's on hiatus right now for NaNoWriMo, and then Christmas is mine. I'm claiming it for myself. You guys, you don't understand. You don't understand the Christmas spirit that I have. I got in the car this morning. I've been so sick that I just, like, my spirit has been dead. And I've been complaining and whining about it to anybody who will listen. And I got in the car and I turned on a Christmas station this morning. And it was playing my favorite song. So yeah, that happened. I got really giddy, and so I'm really hyper, and that's why I'm throwing this video out there, because I wanted to vlog from the very beginning, but I haven't felt like it. So there you go. But yes, editing life, how that is going. I have, I think, currently about like 3 people on my list to start out the new year for 2020. God, that's weird to say. So if you have been thinking about it, seen me around, need an editor, just want to chat about anything related to editing, you should probably hit me up pretty quickly. I do have a partner that I'm working with now, my lovely Coral. She is also accepting manuscripts with me. Sorry guys, there's like a bug in my eye or something. Okay. As far as wish lists go, my time frame, my personal time frame works really well for MG or anything that's shorter than 60k words. Coral is going to be open to a lot more options, probably. You just have to chit chat with her and see what she's personally interested in. I really want to get into editing more adult lit. That is a definite. That is my wheelhouse. That's my baby. That's where I love to be. But the majority of my experience so far is that Twitter and most of the people that kind of follow me are more heavily focused in YA or new adults, and they're writing more genre fiction. So I do end up working more heavily in that vein. Outside of editing, I did start, and by start I mean it lasted maybe like a few weeks before everything went crazy in my life, a mentorship program where someone who's looking to get started with editing and get into freelancing can just kind of shadow me and work with me on a manuscript. And that was really fun for the first time that I did that. And then my waitlist got crazy. I mean, you guys just came out of nowhere, and I have a huge list now. So slowly but surely I will start putting together more information and organize that into something. If I want to get more people involved at once, it would have to turn into a sort of class, so it would not have that one-on-one element. And I'm not sure what everyone would feel about that. I think it would be really enjoyable to have as a workshop, but I think the majority of people would really love to just work one-on-one. So if that's the case, everyone's just gonna have to be really patient. I also have become really intent on setting up my nonprofit organization that focuses on children literacy programs, and that is going to probably, sadly, be the thing that's on the furthest back burner, because with everything going on with editing is in school and family life, new year, it's not really the time to be adding a whole lot more to my plate, but it is in the back of my mind and I keep thinking about it. We had some fun tweets going on where people were suggesting names, and I do have some ideas for branding. So maybe by this time next year, something will be a little more developed for that. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on what else gets dumped on me that I don't expect. So what am I doing today for Nano? Today's like what, day 3? Yeah. I have a poem I started last night. Well, actually it was yesterday morning, and then it kind of stopped, and then last night I picked it back up, and it's a long saga that basically every stanza features a different aspect of someone's personality to a lover, and I like where it's going, but at the same time I have like 2 other ideas in the back of my head that are like, write me. So I might visit that and see how that goes and kind of jump all over the place today. I don't think today's going to be a very focused day. Sundays never really are, because everyone's at home and getting ready for the week that's coming, cleaning up the house, and just so many other things. And also Sunday happens to be the day where all my assignments for the week for school are due, and I haven't finished one of them. Yeah, I just thought about that. Reading the yellow wallpaper and talking about that from a formalist point of view, particularly focusing on bondage. So that's really fun, but I have it only like 50% written, so I need to get to that. And then whatever assignment I have for this coming week in my writing workshop class, I'll probably check that out and start at least drafting ideas, if not more. So that might get added into my word count file. I don't know if you consider this cheating, and I'm sure there are a lot of different things that people do during Nano that make them wonder if they are cheating, but I'm not militant about it. And I think, what I write for my class, if I want to end up putting it in my short story collection, I'm totally counting it for Nano. No shame whatsoever. So that's happening. Whatever I end up writing today for class, I'm going to be dropping in my word count, because with me writing in so many different areas, if I tried to stack 50K on top of all of that, it probably wouldn't happen. So I am doubling up in certain things. I'd love to hear if anyone else thinks they're cheating. In what ways? What are some boundaries you guys have? What would you consider to be the kind of Nano cheating that would just be unacceptable and make you feel like someone didn't earn their title, or that they're just taking advantage of the program and other people are working harder, and unfairness and yeah, that kind of thing? There's a squirrel or something. It sounds really close to me, but I can't see it. Guys, the squirrels here, they're ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. Anyways, I'm going to be vlogging for the rest of Nano, or at least I'm going to attempt to. Maybe not every single day, but hopefully on the good days where I have the time to throw some words out there, just so everyone can see really, like, from the life of someone who is in the industry, is in school, writes a lot, works with a lot of people's writing, how I end up handling things. I think a little bit of humanity helps us all. So happy writing, and I'll see you guys later.